There we go. Boy, reaching out on that is tough. Alright everybody, welcome to my stream. My name is Enigma. I'm a variety streamer here on all of your favorite streaming platforms. And it's Friday night. And Friday night means we're going to play some Diablo 4's a new season. I do have a new bourbon to try tonight. This came recommended by the guy at the liquor store. When I picked up the bottle, I went, oh, that's a good one. This is a Wild Turkey Kentucky Spirit Straight Bourbon Single Barrel, which means this came from one barrel. This did not come, this was not a blend. This is all from one barrel. So I hope it's good. Because I've had, last week I had a bourbon that sucked pretty bad. Let's see like this one. Alright, so this is a new season we have here from Diablo. Now it's going to play a lot like the old season from what I've seen. We still have the burning tide, the crimson tide, or burning hellfire tide, or whatever it is. We still have stuff to do. But now we have a little bit different of things to do if we want to do the actual stuff within the thing. I learned that apparently that the season of loot was the Iron Wolves thing. And this has got another one to get, so I made a rogue this time. I'm not entirely happy with the rogue. Maybe it's just simply because I'm not used to it, and here I am running around before I even get my stuff online. There we are. But we're gonna play Diablo, have some fun, drink some bourbon. I am so glad it's the weekend. I gotta tell you guys. I've had a good week. It's been a pretty good week. But I woke up this morning just tired as could be. And so when I go to bed tonight, I'm going to try to sleep in tomorrow. Because I think I kind of need a little bit of a... And I don't know why. I don't know why I was so tired, but... I know what's up there. So I don't know if the build that I'm using is any good, quite honestly. I really don't. But we are level 50. I did get to level 50, and it started on Monday, I think. So to get to level 50, in fact, I still have 6 points available. What was I putting it in here? Oh no, that's from that. Rapid campus. Enemy dazes. I'm just reading to see what this stuff is. I'll probably end up, re-rolling this character at some point when I get a Trap Mastery Aftermath. Oh. Key passives, drive vital. Do I have a passive? Exposure, lucky hit. Momentum. I didn't even get a passive. No wonder I'm goofing off here. Close quarters combat. Precision. Victimize. Well, precision is what I'm going to be, what I'm going to have. I completely forgot to train something in that. Go figure. Goofball Enigma. Okay. I still have points. Points. Okay, I've trained with Adrenaline Rush and Haste. After moving 15 meters. While at or above 50% maximum energy, movement speed, I don't know. I don't think I can learn one of these, can I? I've already learned this one, so I can't learn this one, can I? Yeah, you can only select that one ultimate skill. Oh, alright. I'm just trying to use my points, guys. They keep attacking me. We'll see. That's not bad. Alright, so we're heading... Have I done this one yet? I have not. It's Chain Lightning. Alright. Get out of the way! We are on World Tier 2, by the way. So they do hit a little harder. We're getting a little more rewarded for what we're doing. Good grave. There's just dudes all over the place here. He's got places to go. Oh, there's something down there, isn't there? Yeah, Veil Crystal. Doggy got it. I figured I learned that if you have your pet will actually go grab stuff for you, and I did not know that. So he'll grab little treasures. He won't grab anything big like armor or weapons, but he will grab money and little trinkets like that. There we go. Just wanted to make sure you get that uncovered. That is not a bad bourbon at all. It's still a little tight there at the end. You know, you still have that little bit of a hug, but I'm not mad at it. How much time do we have before this passes? 21 minutes. Okay, we can do that dungeon in 21 minutes. I can't believe I didn't learn a passive. That just cracks me up. It absolutely cracks me up. Okay, so this says slay the resurrected guards. No problem. get out of the way. There we go. Nice. Ow! Okay. Sucks to be that guy. Well, sad news, a Game Informer closed down this week without warning. Which, knowing who owns Game Informer, it does not surprise me at all that they put a bag over somebody's head and take them out back and shoot them. Got it.
I need more energy.
We've got one guard left. Go get out of the way. It's a dead end anyway. I'm doing a lot more damage now. Guess that's what happens when you train a passive. Oh, I didn't want to do that. That's okay. Smoke him if you got him. So I'm using my basic here. The basic bounces off and hits more than one enemy, so that's why I'm using it. I do have a multi-shot that I use too, mostly against bosses, elites, like this. Oh, okay. What does that do? Oh, okay. Get out of my way. Okay, got that guy down. Awesome. Heading on up. Vampires. Yeah, it's sad though. Game Informer closed. You know, they were an institution. You know, but they were owned by GameStop, and you know, I've been kind of beating the drum about how video games journalism is dead. Here I am, leaning back too far, because it is. And unfortunately, there's going to be no path forward for a lot of them. And, you know, Game Informer just, you know, a 30-plus year institution is no longer around. So, turn Bloodstones to the pedestal, 3 of them. So that's supposed to be where the 3 pedestals are. Yeah. And that will unlock the... Okay, so this is... There's a boss here in the middle. There we go. Not too bad. I'm doing a lot better now that I have a passive. Okay, it throws me solid. No critical hits on that guy at all. Oh, cursed chest. So I got a minute until that chest will open for me. And it wants me to massacre enough enemies in order to get the mastery. Okay, we got the mastery. We slaughtered enough. That could have gone a lot worse. Not bad. Not bad at all. Too bad they never dropped anything worth a crap, but hey, whatever. Oh hi. You're a minion. What are we looking at here? Okay, this is a lot more fun now that I actually have a passive. There's a bloodstone, I can see it. I hear the Borderlands movie sucks, which saddens me. Okay, so now we have one bloodstone we can take back. I'm about to get another Paragon point. Oh, and I did get the season pass for this too, so we are collecting for stuff. Almost at 16. Almost got number 16 all up. Okay, let's go this way now. Since it's pretty much where we were anyway. Now, when I worked at GameStop, Game Informer was their thing. Here's a Paragon point. Was their thing they sold you to go along with their discount card. That was really the only reason to get the discount card was because you got Game Informer. Game Informer was a pretty good rag for a long time. They used to, I can remember we would always, at the store, we want to see what the cover was going to be because they broke so many stories. Out of the way, yeah. There's our second one. But they would break so many stories. It would be this this whole thing about, you know, a brand new game coming out. That's the first place Borderlands, for instance, had a cover, and BioShock had a cover, and they broke a lot of stories. They broke a lot of new games, new releases coming out on the cover of Game Informer. It used to be something that was sought after, was to be on the cover of Game Informer. I can remember when they said they sell more issues of Game Informer than TV Guide. Of course, at that point, TV Guide was useless, but that's beside the point. And what I mean is that we didn't always have cable boxes like we do now, where you can just hit guide and you can see everything that's playing on every channel, and then you select what you want to watch. It used to be you had to flip through the channels, and you have a remote, and cable would actually hook right into the back of your TV, and you would actually have to, you do what channel is ABC, what channel is CBS, what channel is NBC. Every town was different. They all had their affiliates. So we really had to have a guide to not only tell us what was what, but what was on each channel, because we didn't have any idea what was going to be on Wednesday night, right? What's on Wednesday night? We have no idea. So TV Guide became the go-to thing where everybody wanted TV Guide, and it was a very sought-after magazine, quite honestly. They release it every week. This is going to be one of the last one. Oh, it's the Butcher!
Out of energy. I need more time.
We're doing some work on him. Get him halfway down.
I need more energy. I need more time.
Crap! Oh, he got me staggered.
I need more time.
I might have him here.
I need more time.
Got him! Boom! How does that feel, huh? How does that feel, Mr. Butcher? And he dropped a crappy ring. Oh well. But we killed the Butcher. I told you it could be done. Okay. So Butcher's not going to mess with us right now. What could be worse than that? You know? It's the frickin' Butcher. There's our last bloodstone. Swift Wind? Isn't that She-Ra's horse? Yeah, I'm that old. The real She-Ra, not the crap they put out here a couple years ago. Oh, there's an elite over here. It's a skeleton, okay. Not bad. We're all good. Okay, so we're gonna put the last bloodstone in, and then I think we get the thing in the middle. Go interact with this, and then we get into a great big huge flipping fight. Oh hi.
I need more time.
The Blood Bishop. You know, funny thing is, I've not we were watching TV tonight, and they said there's only 2 days left in the Olympics, and I was like, I have not watched 10 minutes of the Olympics.
Don't have enough energy. I'm not ready yet.
Trying to get his stagger bar up. If I can get him staggered. No, you're not going to hit me. You're not going to get me with that. No.
Need more energy.
Yeah, no. Bosses don't get out as fast as they do when I'm using my Necromancer.
I'm not ready yet.
Yeah, ha 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 ha. Almost got him. He's down to his last little bar there.
Low on energy.
There we go. Got him. No, we got a battle pass thing. Okay, let's go back that way and do some more stuff before the time limit runs out on that area, because there's some easier stuff to do. How is my... Yeah, I should probably... Yeah.
Too much sitting inside. I think I'm getting fat.
Aren't we all?
More hitting.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, up in here. We should have all of the stuff needed to do that. So let's go do that. Yeah, all right. Okay. Yeah, we'll get this at least. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. See, these expire in 2 minutes, so it's like if we're gonna do these, we gotta get on. We gotta get on it. And if they don't, we'll just there's another area we'll go to. You know, that's all there really is to it. Ooh, there's a treasure goblin, and that's more important to me. Let's kill that little thing. The dog is collecting all the... Got him. I dropped a bow. I want to look at that bow. Because I've kind of been itching to get a bow back instead of a crossbow. Hunter dexterity is nice. Dexterity. Okay, the arrow storm. I need something with the arrow storm on it. This isn't as powerful, but it does give me more dexterity. I don't know about that dash. I'll stick with my crossbow for now. I got it. There, that's better.
I don't have enough energy.
Okay, let's go to another area where we can get a whisper tree thing.
Can't do that here.
Our next item up for bids. Let's see. This place looks like it's brand new. 20. No, it's not brand new. 29 minutes though. We'll go here. Okay, down here. And we should hit 51 before we even get to the Whisper Tree. Should do that. I'm calling demons here, I guess. Okay. Take it. More demons up there. Waves of darkness. This should get us our demons.
Don't have enough energy.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that. It's all good though. It's all good, buddy. We'll get to the Whisper Tree here in a few minutes. Well, 51. We have taken up 5 waves. Eight waves, actually. This might be the last wave before time runs out. arbalest. At least I know what an arbalest is. It won't let me get credit for that because I have to go to the Whisper Tree. Alright. Got something good for you. Yeah.
It is done.
Helms, amulets, or rings? Let's go with helms. And I shouldn't have done helms because I have a good helm. I always choose the wrong thing.
Can't do that here.
I'll look at them, but I know they're... Ooh, wait. 2 points available. There's 2 points, Enigma. Use your 2 points. You gotta do it. There we go. See, the 50 dexterity is nice. I don't like the evade thing there, though. Dexterity is nice. No. No. Wait
Not
a
in
minute.
town.
What is that? It's the exact same frickin' thing. Almost. Whatever. We hit level 51 though. That's good. I'm going to go right back out there and do other stuff. And I came back right in the middle of it, so I'll actually get the point for this now. Literally 3 waves. Ah, he got me with the terrifying. There we go. We got the 5 waves. And I've almost got enough to do the moats. To do the other thing too. Oh, a bow, and that was a good bow. I need to look at that bow when we are done with this.
Don't have enough energy. What's this?
It's a bow, a journal is what it is. Alright, I need to look at that bow, because that is important. Important! Ah, well, hi. But first... Here we go. Got that. Slay Knights. Okay, can do that. This bow. Let's see. Wind Force. Same damage. Let's try it out. It has no dexterity bonus, so that is not happy. It doesn't make me a happy camper. But it fires a lot faster. Which is why I wanted it to begin with. He just slapped me with his mace. Night Destroyer, slay 5,000 knights. Which I guess I have. Okay. Where are our knights? I need 23 more knights. Da-da-da, here's some. Yeah, it was an interesting week at work. As I've been telling you guys, I've still been kind of dealing with the fact that my old boss retired last month, and my new boss, she's still getting used to the role, and she's kind of counting on me to really help her. But the fact of the matter is that I'm not green, but I'm definitely not aged in this business either, so it's I'm trying to help her as much as I can, but there are times she asks me questions that I just don't know the answer to, and it doesn't upset me, but at the same time I understand why she's doing it. She's asking a lot of the questions that I was asking before the retirement, and basically was told to stop asking so many questions. Nope. So, and it basically also comes down to the fact that the gentleman who retired was in his 70s, and he had done everything the same way for years and years and years and years and years and years and years, and he did not want to change anything. So everything has been it's go along to get along is the way it's been with this company. And that's not that it's a bad thing, because they still made a whole bunch of money. There was still profitability. But the bad news is that sadly that my new boss wants to change a lot of stuff and get us stuff into the 2020s. So and I get that. But what she wants to do a lot of the times, it's like I don't know if that can really be done. It's not like I don't agree with her that it needs to be done, that we need to have better systems in place. I agree with that 1,000%. But you just have a lot of people that have been doing the same thing for so long, they don't want to change. 5 more nights, right? Let's do it. There we go. Anything else in this area? Yep. Right over there, there is a thing. The good news is that she's a lot better than the other one that I was dealing with. Because she's asking questions because she's trying to learn. And the first person they brought in to replace my boss for his upcoming retirement came in thinking they were the smartest person in every room they walked into, and everybody else was an idiot and didn't know what they were doing. So it did not lead to a very positive work environment, is what I'm trying to say. Overall, I'm glad that person is gone. Good Lord. I don't wish ill on a lot of people, but that's an earned list, and they earned it. So I've been thinking about this. I'm getting a copy of Lollipop Chainsaw remade, delivered from Play Asia. That might be the next game that we play. I really enjoyed the first time I played Lollipop Chainsaw. I really did. Just the absurdity of the whole thing, because it's so Japanese, you know. You mean you slice off a zombie's head with a chainsaw and rainbow pops out, you know? It's just like that's Japan in a nutshell, you know. Okay, let's do this. Alright, I know what this is. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I gotta drink out of the well. Got him. There we go. Nothing to it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Of course, I didn't drop anything worth a crap, but I never do. Okay, so we did everything there was in that area. What's next? That is Wandering Death. Yeah, I've already claimed that. Have I gotten that bonus? I've not. That's Druid only, but we're still gonna do it. Still gonna do it. The Steadfast Barracks. Alright. Destroy the blood obelisks. Here we go. Yeah, see, this bow is a little better than the crossbow because it fires a lot faster. Come on, I wasn't in that circle. Whatever. Charm. Holy crap, okay. I might have overreacted there. There's a lot of dudes. That was a lot of dudes. Okay, here's our first blood obelisk. But overall, you know, it's a good week. I feel like that things are I'm busier than ever before, but at the same time, it's I understand. Phantom Maker. I understand how we need to change and we need to get up with it, because I'm the head of purchasing for my company as well, and one of the problems we're having is inventory, where we have material going missing and we have no system in place to track where the material is going, and our SAP system is not very good. It's very unintuitive, it's very user unfriendly, and you know, it's just, oh gosh. Yeah, I see that. There's our second one down. Alright. That worked. Ooh, that's a lead. Okay. Didn't see that coming. So yeah, I'm like, I'm busier, but at the same time, I feel like I'm actually getting someone to help support me, I think is the best way to put it. Where before, I was kind of on an island by myself, and very few people helped me. And now my boss is like, your job should be a lot easier than it is. And she's not wrong.
I need more energy.
So I'm glad that at least she recognizes, you know, the issues. Because I'm the head of purchasing, right? If our system isn't properly tracking what material we're using, how am I supposed to know what to order? You know, and that's kind of what happens to me is I get stuck where I don't know if we're going to have material or not. Because I don't know. I mean, we're losing hundreds of pounds of material, and so then we don't have anything to, when it comes to make, you know, to get it, and it just irritates me because I'm the one who is left holding the bag in that case. But you know, no job is perfect, no job is easy, and there's no such thing as perfect. I'm not saying that there will never be a situation where everything is coming up roses for me, you know, in the purchasing side, because purchasing is the hardest part of my job, which is kind of funny because I'm also the HR manager. You would think HR would be harder because you have to deal with the employees, but no, not really. Purchasing is much more difficult. Got you down. Oh, okay. I did notice that was a minion. I didn't see an elite, and he must be this elite's minion. Yeah, I wanted to go see Borderlands this weekend, and I don't think I'm going to now. I might have to wait for it to come out on Blu-ray or something, 4K. Yeah, down you go. Nappy time. Okay. Hi guys. I see my last blood listed right over there. That being said, I gotta take you guys out to get to it. Why not? That's right. Door has been unsealed somewhere. He's frozen. He needs to let it go. I heard them coming. Alright, let's go to the door. Oh, hi! Oh, that hurt. I didn't need to come this way. Ah! I'm stuck. There we go. Crap, I went too far. I mean, not that I'm worried. I mean, I need the... Everything we kill, we get XP for, so it's not like I'm upset about that. It's just... I want to finish the dungeon. Nice! Okay, there's an elite over here. That's a minion. There it is. I'll be glad when the Olympics are over, though, so they'll put some new shows back on TV. Everyone's been neglecting new episodes of shows because of the Olympics, and it really kind of ticks me off because, like I said, I really haven't been in the Olympics this year. I mean, who won anything? You know, I don't even know what the medal count is. I mean, I want my country to, you know, U.S. to win, of course, but yeah, we're gonna do this now. Oh, we got some rewards. 16 and 17. That is Hellborn. It's a title. Okay. And that, whatever. I don't really even use emotes. Better be sure. Alright, this is actually a little more fun now. You know, there were some growing pains as a rogue when I was going the marksman route here with the, oh gosh, with the bow, you know. But I do know something. Oh gosh. And that is, I also have 2 knives equipped. And the nice thing about that is that they give me bonuses on things too. So there's another. That's a bow. Heavy boots. There's the key. I hope this is the right way. Shocking. Another Paragon point.
Can't carry any more.
Oh, okay. We're going to make a quick little trip to... We're going to be the one little piggy that went to market here in a second. Alright. I'll get it when I come back. Okay, let's head on down here and recycle our stuff. Why must we make wooden pitches? Why aren't you talking to the blacksmith? I'm crashing, that's why. Okay, so that screwed up my dungeon run. So the dungeon run is now over. Crap in a hat. Crap in a hat.
The forge is ready for whatever.
I didn't die, so we're good. See, my portal is gone, so my dungeon run is basically over. So I don't know how much time is left here. Hour and 13 minutes. Well, you know what? We can do it again. It's hour and 13 minutes. Okay, so use the sanctum. Oh, did it save it? That's interesting. If it saved it, no bad guys. So I didn't kill everybody in here, so it wouldn't surprise me if there's still bad guys, but I'm actually okay with this. Because I thought it would reset my dungeon run. And this is where I warped out, coming up here, right? So, I don't know if the pants will still be there that I tried to get, but the key should still be here somewhere. Don't see the key. Alright, there's our key. So, yeah, the pants are gone, which is fine, but we have the key now, so. Well, I'm glad we didn't lose the entire run.
Don't have enough energy.
And there's the door. Oh, hi. Boss behind that door, so I'm not gonna blow my big thing yet.
I'm out of energy.
Out of energy! I believe I have a Paragon point. Let's go ahead and use that. Damage to elites. Mother's Judgment. Have to be careful here because Mother's Judgment likes to warp around. And if I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Otherwise, I don't think she can really do a lot of damage to me outside of her big boom thing that she does. There you go. See that? That hurts. If she hits you with that, it hurts.
Don't have enough energy.
Here we go. We're down now. Well, here she goes. She's going to warp again. There she goes. Yep. Do Do it again.
I don't have enough energy.
I think I still got hit with that. What did they drop? A knife. Okay, the knife. 44 dexterity. Oh wait, no. Get back on there. Barrage of arrows now pierces through one enemy. Don't really use barrage that much. And the dex isn't that good. Okay. Oh, we have the whisper tree. Right. Enigma, you're losing your mind. Go to the whisper tree and get your cash. You can get experience points and whatnot. Ba-da-da-da-da. Okay.
It
Here we go.
is done.
Well, gotta pick the crater one. No idea what I'm going to get from that, but we're going to find out. Oh, I got another Paragon point. It doesn't matter with that one, but whatever. Let's see. Ring! Lord of the Rings. Yes. What else we got? Crossbow here. Not as good. These are a little better. No dexterity, so no. Plus 10. No dexterity, so no. What is this? Tricksy Hobbitses? Well, it's already got a better dexterity. I don't use traps. Maybe I should... But we're going to equip that. We'll see what happens. Okay. That's where I was thinking. I don't want to go there. I can't do that here. Can't go back now. All right. Where are we? We're right here, right? And these have an hour left, so let's go. Let's do it, eh? That's right. We're going to do it right now. Okay. We're here. We need to go down here. Okay. Okay. I am looking so forward. I'm not getting anything from these. I'm in the wrong area.
I'm low on energy.
Yeah, I'm not getting... Okay, I gotta go down here. Beginning of September, I'm going back up north. Got a lake house we're renting. We're just going to be there for a week where we can just go unwind and relax and enjoy the scenery and unwind. And I have to tell you guys, I cannot stress enough the importance of relaxing and unwinding. You have to reset your battery. You know, you can't go hard 24/7, 365. You need some time to recharge. You know, you need some rest time. You need some time to yourself. And you know, last year I was very happy to go to Italy, and I am positive that we're not done going across seas. We might do something next year going overseas. I don't know, but I just know that this year has been much more relaxed for us, and she's enjoyed it too. So just you keep lining them up. I'm going to keep knocking them down. But it really is important. You know, it might not seem like you might want to go, oh my God, I have to be doing this, I have to do that. No, you don't. And it's not like you have to disrupt your life either. I'm going to take my Nintendo Switch. I'm going to take a book. You know, we're going to go to the store and get some wine and some bourbon and things like that. And we're just going to enjoy each other's company. We're taking the dog. You know, the dog's coming with us. It's just going to be a fun time for us to just go and just kind of decompress is probably the best way I can put it. And it is so important to do that. You cannot always, you know, you can't always just hang your hat on, oh, we have to do this or we have to do that. No, you don't. You have to be able to unwind, and you have to be able to damage to elites, recover, and you have to have time to yourself, and you have to have time to, you know, to yourself, and just do what you want to do, not what you have to do. You know, you don't want to get up and do anything. Don't get up and do anything. Sit on the couch. And that's what we did last month when we went up north. Is we were up there for like 5 days, and we just kind of sat in a condo overlooking a river, and we just sat there and we read books and I played games and we watched TV at night, and it was just, there wasn't a care in the world, and you can't really put a price on that. And of course I really needed it because at the time my body was still adjusting to this new medication that I'm on, and now I think I'm fully adjusted to it, and that's a reason why I'm much happier than I was. Okay, we have enough for the thing, but since we're down here, we need to find yeah, this thing down here, this mangled corpse thing. You just can't put a price on things like that, is what I'm saying. Is that, I mean, you can, obviously, because it costs money, but you get away, you look at different walls. You know, right now, I'm less than a mile away from a big river, you know, and it's nice, it really is, but I'm just so looking forward to going up there and just unwinding and just decompressing. You just can't put a price on that. You just, I mean, again, you can, but it's important. There's nothing wrong with you saying you need to take time for yourself. Now, I know folks do the staycation thing. I've done staycations before. Oh, someone up there doing it, so I'm not going to have to do it?
Need more energy.
Nope. I don't see anybody up there. Oh, okay, there's somebody up there. And he did it. So I didn't have to do it. He did it. Or she did it. I don't know. I mean, they did it for me. But yeah, I mean, again, it was so much fun. And we're gonna do the same thing. We get up there, we're going to go to the store, we're going to so we're taking the dogs. We're going to take probably one of his beds. We call his beds donuts because they're shaped like donuts. We're going to take one of his donuts. We'll take one or two of his favorite toys. Obviously, we'll take his bowls so he has something to, familiar to him, because you know how dogs are. Dogs are about familiarity and sense, and they want to know where they're safe. That's what they want to know. But at the same time, he's probably going to get up there and freak out, because he's like, there's all these new smells I need to go pee on. But it's just going to be nice for us to go up there and relax like a family, It'll save me $300 in dog sitting. Alright, so obviously, yeah. I don't think so, Tim.
I need more energy.
Okay, well, why'd you put the greed shrine there? I mean, I completely cleared that thing out. Whatever. Okay, so let's go down here and do this one. Yeah, it's so important. I mean, I'm looking. I'm not as giddy for it as I was when we went to Italy. I mean, because Italy was an amazing experience.
I'm not ready yet.
I'm so glad we went. But at the same time, it's like I'm giddy for this because I like doing it, And plus, we're going to be on a lake, and I absolutely love relaxing, and on water. Water is very serene to me. I know it is to a lot of people, but it's a very serene thing for me to be, especially on a lake, because the water is still and it's peaceful and it's pretty. I see myself, in 20 years. And I don't know if it'll happen, but I see myself in 20 years laying in a hammock overlooking, looking out on a lake and just, and I really want that. I really do. But I know there's a lot of things that depends on, obviously availability, etc., etc., etc.
What's this?
Okay. So I'm still looking for my thing here. And where is my thing? Where is my thing? I did pre-order the expansion, so I'm gonna have that. And I'll be honest, I've always loved Diablo games since I was a kid. You know, I was a young teenager, or a teenager when the first one came out. I loved it, and I've been playing Diablo games really ever since. Okay, I think he's gonna kill that, because I can't. Okay, we got credit for that. Let's go down here and do this. Hi, guys. There's a Highland bow. Okay, so just gotta kill demons, right? That's what it says. Demons. You know, funny. This is a funny story. The very first job I had in video games was a retail clerk at a video game store in Central Arkansas called Players. Now, Players was it was a two-store. I think it was two-store. It might have been two or three-store chain. And I worked at the one in Conway, Arkansas. And the Sega Saturn had come out, and a lady had bought one from us. And for those who do not know their video game history, the Sega Saturn came out about 6 months before the Sony PlayStation, and the Saturn had a lot of problems. I mean, if you wanna know what not to do when you're releasing a video game console, just look at the history of the Sega Saturn, which is sad because the Saturn actually has a really nice library of games. But it was Christmas time, and this lady had bought a Sega Saturn from us. It was after the moratorium, after we were allowed to sell them, and I had a Sega Saturn, and as I've gloriously told, is that I chose the Saturn over the PlayStation when they came out. Now, a big reason why is because I couldn't find this PlayStation in a store, but we had Saturns, so I bought a Sega Saturn, and I still have it. I have my original Sega Saturn. It's right over there. I love my Sega Saturn, my Sega Saturn library. I have a very expensive Sega Saturn library, but this lady she was like, I need to return this and get a PlayStation. And of course, I'm a clerk. We had no PlayStations. We didn't have any PlayStations. My reaction was, I need to get her to keep it. I didn't want her to return it. I wanted her to keep it because I didn't have any PlayStations to sell her. So it was like, you need to keep this. You're going to kill my sales numbers. So she says, I need to return this. And when at the time, Sega was actually somewhat smart. They gave away 2 games when you bought a Saturn at that point. And one of them was in the box, which was Virtua Fighter 1, the original Virtua Fighter. And honestly speaking, Virtua Fighter 2 is when the series really took off. For those who were like, Virtua Fighters, yeah. Virtua Fighter 2 is where the 3D fighter really came into its own. But anyway, she's like, I need to return this. I want to get a PlayStation. I had no PlayStation. So I need to get her to keep the Saturn. So, and let's keep in mind the very important thing. We're talking about Central Arkansas here, okay? Which is the very buckle of the Bible Belt. The absolute buckle of the Bible Belt. So here I am with her. And she says, I need to return this for a PlayStation. And she has the game, the free game. The Virtua Fighter came inside the box. They gave him a second game away called a stall. A-S-T-A-L, a stall. And if you look at the cover of the game, it looks like a standard kind of run-of-the-mill platformer for the time. You got the hero in the front, and you have the vision of the bad guy in the back. That's that's what it was. So again, I'm in the buckle of the Bible Belt, and she says, I need to return this, and I need to get a PlayStation. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have any PlayStation. I didn't tell her I didn't have any PlayStations. I just told her, well, why do you want to do this? And again, I was a believer in Sega. I really was. As a Nintendo kid, I thought, well, and I had just watched Panasonic get their butt handed to them and disappear. So Sony was not a video game company at the time. They were a music company. So what made me think they were going to stick around? That kind of thing. So I was like, why do you want to return it? What's wrong with this? And she goes, well, there aren't as many... How did she put it? I can't remember if she said evil games, or... She basically said that there were more games that she approved of on... Holy crap, I died! Wasn't even paying attention. There were more games she approved of on the PlayStation. Now, keep in mind, Mortal Kombat 3 was a PlayStation exclusive right at this point. I mean, there were versions on the 16-bit consoles, but the 32-bit consoles, Mortal Kombat 3 was only available on the PlayStation. And she's like, there's more games I approve of. Well, lady, do you approve of Mortal Kombat? But she held up the Astral game, and she said, look at this. Look at this game. It's like, yeah. And she goes, what is this? What is this to you? And I said something effective. Well, it looks like a normal game. You're a hero saving somebody or saving the world from a bad guy. And she pointed to the vision, the face of the background of whatever the bad guy was in the saw. And she goes, look at that. That's a demon. And I was like, yeah, whatever. She goes, that's a demon. Doesn't that scare you? It's like, no. Why would I? Here I am I was like 19 at the time. It's like, why would that? No, it doesn't scare me. Well, apparently it scared her. And I was like, you do realize that 90% of video games are basically good versus evil, right? They're all morality plays. It's going to be a good guy saving something, the world, a princess, their family, whatever, from some sort of evil being, right? That's what most video games are. But it just killed me that she was just so steadfast in this. Doesn't that scare you? No, it doesn't, because I'm not an idiot. How many minutes are left? 31 minutes. We can do that. But I mean, it just made me laugh. It's a demon. Doesn't that scare you? Nope. Oh, wait. We have the 3. Okay, let's go up here and do this real quick. No, world boss is now spawning soon. This already got the bonus. Where is he? 14 minutes. It just made me laugh because I try not to. I mean, there are certain times where I can't hold in my laughter. That was not one of them. I actually did hold in my my laughing at that point. Wow, 52, level 52. I did hold in my laughing. I was very proud of myself too, because it was one of the more insane things that I had heard, quite frankly. She's like, look at that, look at this. Doesn't that scare you? No, it does not scare me at all. Like, at all. You know why? Because it's not real. And if you're raising your kids right, they'll know it's not real either. You know, do they watch Star Wars and think Darth Vader's a real guy? You know, no. Same. If you're raising your kids right. Oh gosh. Okay. Here we go. All right. What do we got here? Momentum, cutthroat. I don't use cutthroat. Critical strikes. That's what I want. Yes, yes, yes! Excellent! Now I can get a new amulet next time an amulet comes up. But that goes back on the whole thing, you know, I think I was talking about it maybe last week about, you know, Beavis and Butthead. You know, back in the 90s when Beavis and Butthead were at the apex of their popularity, basically it came down to, you know, parents were suing MTV because they were doing stupid things because of Beavis and Butthead. And my argument was, look, if your kids are listening to Beavis and Butthead as to how to do things, you know, how to live their life, if they're trying to live their life like Beavis and Butthead, chances are the problem is with your parenting, not with the TV show. But that's where I've always, oh gosh, I've always been that way. You know, it's like, how can you possibly blame a TV show if you're counting on a TV show to raise your kids, then that's a problem right there. You know, we talk about it now where people they let the iPad raise their kids, right? They just stick an iPad in their hands and put them in a corner. And I get that. I do. I'm not saying that's right at all. But at the same time, you know, you get to a point where there's events going, all the wicked. You have to get to a point in your parenting where you start to parent. You know, you teach your kids the difference between right and wrong. You teach them the difference between, you know, good and evil. And there'll be people who say, well, good and evil is a point of view. And yeah, that is true. It is. But it also is, there are certain things that are non-negotiable, right? I'm pretty sure we can agree that certain things are the work of evil people. Especially that guy from World War II. You know, that guy, pretty evil guy, you know. There's no defending what he did. But nowadays we have this, and it's just funny for me to say this because I'm a bad guy myself. I'm a villain. I'm evil. Evil Enigma. Every bad guy doesn't need to have some sort of tragic backstory, you know, and sometimes someone's just bad to be bad, you know, and it doesn't need to be. Well, let's tell you why. Let's show you his life story. Why did he turn up this way? I don't need to know that because he's a bad guy, you know.
Don't have enough energy.
It doesn't matter. I got it anyway. Boom shakalaka. And that's what we're missing today, is just truly, we don't have a lot of the morality plays where people are just bad for the sake of being bad. I know I say that in the height of the Marvel thing, Marvel movies are out there, but they humanize Loki, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with them humanizing Loki. If you go back and you read Norse mythology, Loki is the devil in Norse mythology, but in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Tom Hiddleston is charismatic as all can be. To slay the Watchmen. Hope Dr. Manhattan's not one of them. But not every bad guy needs that kind of backstory. Some people just do things because they're not good people. And if you look at it from the point of view that every villain has a virtuous purpose behind it, then you lose the meaning as to why the hero is doing what they're doing. So, I don't know. We're missing a lot of the morality play stuff that needs to teach people, needs to guide people the difference between right and wrong. And again, I'm a villain myself. I'm a bad guy, but at the same time, I'm what we would call a lawful evil bad guy. I would follow the protocols of being a bad guy. I would capture you. I would feed you, give you brand new clothes, tell you my evil plan, and then I would put you in a slow-moving, easy-to-escape death trap, and then I would walk away, just assuming everything went to plan. That's what a lawful evil bad guy is. There we go. Got a Paragon point there. I'm having a lot more fun with this now, and I'm telling you, before I signed on, I was like, is Rogue really a good character class? Oh wait, there's something here. This is our dude. We need to slaughter him. And now he's gone. Sorry. One left. Yep. That guy surprised me. Not bad. Okay, we're doing okay here. Because I've heard from many people that Rogue is the best character class, and I'm thinking, how is it? How is that true? And now I'm kind of seeing it. I still think that Necromancer is the best class, but that's just me. Because I didn't die as a Necromancer at all until I got to World Tier 4, where my Necromancer was basically as thick as a sheet of paper. Alright. Where is the other Watchman? Okay, I see another branch we can go down. There's a big reason why our entertainment sucks today. And that's why you need really good main characters. That's why Deadpool and Wolverine is doing so well. Is because we have characters that people like. They're comic book accurate if they're in their right costumes. And while there's still a tragic backstory for the bad guy, or gal in this case, the charisma and everything of the anti-heroes, the heroes, anti-heroes, is enough to carry the film. Okay. What is this? Oh. Okay, wait a minute here. There he is. Yeah, no, now I've got... There we go, got them both. Oh, hi. Yeah, oh, okay. Okay, now we're getting to the vampires, right? Now I'm going to attack from behind when there was no way back there before. And there's an elite. And my Paragon points now have me doing more damage to elites, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I saw that happening. When this character gets a bow that does like max damage, I think this is going to be a really nasty little piece of work. Of course, I won't get one until she reaches like level 80 or something. But hold the phone. That was an amulet, right? Let's look at the amulet. Let's look at that amulet. No. Yeah, I was talking to somebody the other day about gaming. And they were like, have you ever played WoW? And I was like, oh god, yes. On many occasions I've played WoW. At least 3 different bouts with it. Why don't you play anymore? Because it's cracked, basically, and I don't need that needle in my arm. We have to finish this in 15 minutes now. We're getting to the end here. I think we're alright, but I'm just saying, we're reaching the... We have 15 minutes to complete this to still get the Grim Favors credit for it. And that's a dead end, so that's not the right way, Enigma. Never. I played. One of my. I will always like toot my own horn when it comes to things I get right. When it comes to predictions, but I also like to make light of the ones that I got wrong. And this is it. Okay, we're gonna make it. World of Warcraft was the one I got wrong. Oh, hi! I got it totally wrong. I mean, I just, that's all there is to it. I got it so wrong. And, because it launched the same day as EverQuest 2. And I'm flat telling you guys, there was nothing in the online space that was bigger than EverQuest at that point. Like, EverQuest was the king of the castle. And we're not talking like, oh, it's just dope. You know, Asheron's Call was right there. No, it really wasn't. It was not at all. It was all EverQuest. Like, Asheron's Call might have been 20%. So World of Warcraft releases on the same day EverQuest 2 releases. And I'm going, yeah, that's a good idea. Famous last words. You know, that's exactly what happened. Is I was like, yeah, they're gonna get their butts handed to them. And here we are, 20 years later, almost, and it's like, yeah, that's not what happened at all, Enigma. WoW took off. And I played it, I believe, on 3 separate bouts. I played the original when it first came out. I was with there was another MMO called City of Heroes, and I missed those guys. I kind of wish I still kept in touch with them. I really do. And they said, we're going to play WoW. Do you want to play WoW? It's like, okay. So I got the original WoW. We all played it. And I got bored with it. You know, I did. So after a couple of months, you know, it was hard. It wasn't very user-friendly. WoW Classic, as they call it now. It was not the easiest game to get into. There's a lot of things they did weird. And I got tired of it, and I quit. And when I quit, I didn't keep in touch with them, which is why I don't know where they all are. And I kind of wish I did. Oh, hi! What do we got over here? Let's go do this. And so basically, I kind of got to the point with it where I quit, and I didn't know if I was going to come back. Well, then Wrath of the Lich King came out. You know, for the first expansion was Burning Crusade. The second one was Wrath of the Lich King. And I went, oh my god. I like the aesthetic of this. I love the Norse aesthetic of this. So I got back into it. Played it for a while. Highly enjoyed Wrath of the Lich King. And then I quit again. You know, I got done with Lich King because I don't know if you guys realize this, but it's hard for me to make a lot of friends. So I was not in really... I mean, I was in a guild, but I wasn't close to anybody in that guild. So I kind of got tired of it and I left. You know, I quit the game. No, not bad. Oh, we have a... Okay, now we have a favor to cash in. So I quit again. And then I started dating my ex, and this was 11, 12 years ago. I was dating my ex. And she was big into WoW. Like, very big into WoW. So I said, what the hell? I'll play. So I got back in, I played the game, I got into it. One-handed weapons, chaos, and rings. Let's look at rings. we need to do stuff here before I go any further. So I played with her for a while and got a blood elf up to, you know, the max level at the time, and was doing raids with her guild and her and all that. And then hold the phone. Oh, we already looked at that. My mistake. So I quit. I quit playing, and I have not gone back. Like, I have not gone back. I know my account still exists. I know my blood elf is still there. What do we got here? Okay, what is this? What is this ring? That's the ring I'm interested in. 43 dexterity. Okay. No, I'm not interested in that. But anyway, that's I mean, that's kind of my history with WoW. Is yeah, it was 3 separate occasions. There might have been a 4th. I don't. This is my thing. Was there a 4th? There probably was, where it was like in between Lich King and my girlfriend and my ex-girlfriend, I should say. And I don't really remember it because it wasn't that memorable. It's like I thought I would play it for a little while, just see what happened, and I just didn't get back into it. Because I've often said, and I mean this, the best and worst part of an MMO RPG are the same thing. It's the people. It's either you get in with good people and you enjoy being there and enjoy your guild, enjoy your party members, you know, enjoy being with them and become friends, or you get in where you don't like the people and they're not memorable, and you're not having a good time. So, and then you get insulted, and that kind of stuff. You know? So, I just remember the old days of. I tried EverQuest a couple of times, and the funny part about EverQuest is we're talking early EverQuest, okay? I don't remember which expansion it was. EverQuest has like 6,000 expansions. I played Asheron's Call religiously, but that was the one I chose, and I loved it. And they shut down a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, and I'm sad about that. But Asheron's Call might have been a factor in me not finishing college the first time, back in the 90s. Because I would stay up till 4 o'clock in the morning doing, you know, dungeons with my guild, or whatever they were, alliance. You swore fealty to people in that guild. But okay, all right, you got it. Here we go. Okay, all right. Alright, where are we going next? Where are we going next? There's a lot of places we can go. And these places here are in 36 minutes. And I don't have that unlocked. What's up here? I have this unlocked, but these going away. Hour, that's even better. Let's go up here. Alright. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of basically my history with World of Warcraft and things. And it's a great game. I'm not like saying people shouldn't play it at all. Especially now, because if you're a newbie coming into it, it's very easy to get into. That being said, anyway, I was telling a story about when I played EverQuest. I tend to always make female characters, and the reason why is because I'm a pig. I'm a piggish male, and I like looking at girls. So if I'm going to play a game for several hours at a time, I want to look at something that I want to look at. You know, I mean, it's a lot easier to play a game. I mean, my rogue here is a girl. And she's a girl because I like girls. You know? And I think there's a lot of guys that are like that. But when I played EverQuest, I had a girl character. And I was in a town, I don't know where it was, and I got up to go to the bathroom or something. I don't remember what I did. But I got up to go do something, which I probably went to go to the bathroom. Because that's what you do. That's what you had to do in those games. And I was like level 10 or something like that. I was really low level for EverQuest. Go to the bathroom, come back. Some dude walked up to me and gave me 100 gold. He just gave it to me because I had a chick, right? I mean, it was a good-looking gal, so he gave me money. Go figure, right? Of course, if you go back and look at EverQuest graphics then, and again, I don't know if they even still, if EverQuest is even still active. Oh, okay. Kill it so I can get the credit for it, since we're totally standing. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Yeah, I'm here. He's a salt drinker. Ooh, salt drinker. Yeah, I only drank salt when I lost teeth, my baby teeth as a kid. But anyway, yeah, he gave me 100 gold for no reason. Yeah, it's not why I play girl characters now. It's not. It's the same reason as anything. It's just if I'm going to look at something, it's something I want to look at. I'm not. And that's another disconnect thing we have now with the way the climate is with gaming. Is like, oh, you can't make a girl in a game good looking because guys will what's the family friendly way of saying what I want to say? Please themselves to her. And I'm thinking, first of all, if you show me someone who's doing that, I'll show you someone who's not causing anybody any trouble whatsoever. Second of all, what do you care what people do in the privacy of their own home, you know? It's some kid in his basement notices ladies for the first time because of the Laura Croft or whoever. Who cares? Alright, so here we go. We gotta slay all enemies here. Yeah, you're about to turn into an enemy. I always find it funny that people who argue against women characters, fake women characters in video games being attractive are the same ones that defend the ladies on adult websites, you know. And see, I tend to be fairly libertarian. I don't care, you know what? As long as you don't hurt anybody else, you go do you, guy or gal or whoever, you know. I'm very okay with that. And I'm not one to label people either. I don't label the ladies who do that with words that are disparaging. I know, well, and one of the reasons why is because I'm friends with some who do that, and they're very lovely individuals who have been nothing but wonderful to me. So who am I to tell them how they should live their lives? And I'm not. You know, if they come to me for advice about things, that's one thing. But if they're happy with what they're doing, they're happy with what they're doing. You know, and again, who am I to tell them what they're doing is wrong? I'm not. Chances are, if I could get off, if I could make money doing what they're doing, I'd probably do it too. But I always find that funny, is that the people who say, well, you can't have this fake video game character looking hot and sexy, because guys will get off on that. You know, people get off on that. And they're thinking, okay, well, are you aware of the fact you have a site like that? You know, that kind of stuff. The real challenge, though, seriously, is going to be AI. Because in here, in the next 10 years, you know, I don't know if anyone has watched Blade Runner 2034, which was a horrible film, or the South Park quarantine episodes, or whatever. The AI girlfriend is coming, or boyfriend is coming. Rapidly, like it's gonna be far more rapid than you want it to be, and people are going to be able to go onto a service and find someone that is perfect for them because they made them, you know, and I mean that's what's going to happen, you know. And real people are gonna have less and less impact, you know. It's all right. Take this. But I mean, that's coming. You know, that'll be the next thing we have to deal with, right? AI is going to be AI is going to be the next internet. I guess is the best way to put it. And what I mean is that when the internet became a thing, and people could freely talk to each other, different governments in the world handled it in different ways. Oh, here we go. Sorry, first chest. You know, you had, China, for instance, locked everybody out. You can't. China doesn't want anyone talking to anybody outside of China. For good reason, by the way. For at least the ruling class, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got it. And now we have AI, right? I mean, it's just this AI thing where it's like, and I mean, I'm sorry. In the UK, they don't have free speech, right? I know people in the UK who there are certain things that are outlawed for them to talk about and do and say. We don't have that here in the US of A. We have freedom of speech. We can say whatever we want about whoever we want. So if I want to say President so-and-so of any time or place is a complete frickin' moron, I can say that. Right? But you can't do that in the UK. They can arrest you for that. I don't think that's right, but that's because I've always grown up being able to say whatever I want. Oh, here the average captains are right here. Nice, they put both of them right there. Got lucky. Okay. But yeah, it's just. AI is gonna be the next thing. We don't know what to do with AI, and we're gonna have the first thing that's gonna happen with AI is we're gonna have a lot of companies that it's already started for the record. You know, and I've destroyed corpse piles, 3 of them. Which probably means there's no boss because this is the 3rd thing we've had to do. All right, get away. Got him. All right. And we're getting to the point where it's AI is taking the jobs of people, and you know, journalism, for instance, right? These websites. AI is writing a lot of the stories, and they have 1 person or 2 people editing AI. You know, that's all they need. Out of the way. How can a phantom be poisonous? I'm curious about that idea. How is that? I would want to see notes on that. But AI is gonna be like they're gonna have to regulate AI in a lot of countries because as that AI gets better, more and more people in the world are gonna find themselves without a source of income. You know, you can go and buy an AI for one-time fee of, let's just say, $100 grand, or you can hire people to do it, do the same job, 3 or 4 people do the same job, and hire them at 50 grand a year. Which one are you going to do? You know? I mean, so I have a feeling we're going to get to the point where a lot of the governments are going to start regulating AI and what AI is allowed to do. You know, how much of a presence in the workforce can they have? You know, that kind of thing. There we go. But the same thing happened with the internet. You know, the internet blows up and people are allowed to contact each other, and the first time we were allowed to instantly talk to people in different parts of the world instantly. And some places in our some governments were like, oh, we can't have this, you know. And what do? We can't have people from Uruguay talking to people from Russia. How can that possibly happen? So they had to have some regulations in place. Again, I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying that that's how it was. And the same thing is going to happen with AI. I guarantee it. You're going to see a lot of countries put in things in place where only 10% of your work can be done by AI. 90% has to be done by humans. You know, that kind of stuff. We've done really well tonight. Just saying. We only gained a couple of levels, but at the same time, it's like, Jesus, we're like motoring right along here. We died once or twice. Granted, we're on World Tier 2, so it's not like we're, you know, not working our butts off here. Ah, no boss. I knew there wouldn't be a boss. It's our 3rd task. Yep, there we go. How deep is this dungeon? It's not that big of a dungeon. Okay, we're gonna run back and just go out and do other stuff. And kill stuff on the way out. But mark my words, AI will be the next thing they're trying to regulate, take care of, make sure that people don't have work. You know, I mean, honestly, if AI were to do my job and they would still pay me what I'm making now to sit at home and let AI do my job, heck yeah, I would do it. That being said, AI really can't do my job because the intricacies of what I do are it's something else. Is what I'm saying. You know, and I've said this before, and I'll say it again. The future jobs are going to be ones that are going to be millionaires. Are not going to be programmers and Instagram influencers and Twitch streamers. I say as I'm streaming on Twitch and everything else right now. It's going to be plumbers and automobile mechanics and truck drivers and carpenters and pipe fitters and welders, because no one's doing that right now. You know, kids aren't growing up saying, I want to be a welder when I grow up. Yeah. And that's the reason why those jobs are going to be in demand in the next 10, 15, 20 years. And we're not going to have nearly as many of them as we do TikTok influencers. I'm a TikTok influencer. I'm going to go and dance, and people are going to pay attention to me because I'm going to make a difference in the political races coming up. You know, that kind of crap. And by the way, if you are the type of person that is swayed by for your political affiliation based off of what your favorite TikTok influencer or tweeter, it's exactly why I don't take any political stances whatsoever, and I never will. I have my opinions about things, honestly, but I don't share them. I'm not going to tell anyone who I'm planning on voting for. It's just no, because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If you want to vote for X, Y, and Z or whoever else, knock yourself out. As far as I'm concerned, you are just as welcome in my channel. You know, I don't care. I might agree with you. I might agree with you, and I might not agree with you. But the point is, it doesn't matter to me. It's not that big of a deal. And those of you who are looking for your favorite influencer to tell you what they think the best vote is are weak-minded, and honestly, guys, you shouldn't be voting. I mean, it's just how they're. It's just what they're into. I don't care what your favorite influencer says is the best vote. You know, or who to vote for. I really don't care. Whoever it is. Well, and I know there's people on both sides of this whole thing in the election coming up here in a couple of months. So that's my whole point. Find out what's important to you, what you know is important to you, right? Don't let the media tell you what's important to you. Don't let anyone tell you what's important to you. You know what's important to you. So you find what's important to you and you vote accordingly. That's fine. And again, I don't care. And anyone who's worth their salt wouldn't care, because everyone's different. Everyone has what's their own opinions on things. You know, it's not something that everyone can. You can't just put people in a bucket and just say, "Well, these are my influence. This is my community. This is my audience. I'm going to get them to support so and so because, God bless it, I can do it." No, I will never be that guy. I don't care who it is. Even if the person that was running was my favorite person on earth. If my girlfriend, who is the best person I've ever met, was running for office right now, and she's not, for the record, love her to death, absolutely love her to death, I would still not get on here and tell people, oh my god, you have to vote for so-and-so because she's an awesome person. She's so good. She's what this country needs. No, I will never do that. Ever. Ever, 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 ever. I won't do that. Hi, guys. Okay, apparently you're coming to see me. Yep, here we go. Oh, we're going to level up here. We're going to get to 53. Oh, there's a pig. 3 pigs. And that is really all I'm saying, is that you need to make your own decisions based off what's important to you and make your decisions accordingly. And understand that there are going to be people out there who you are close to, possibly, that don't agree with you. And that's fine. It is completely fine. There's nothing wrong with that. You take care of what you think is important and let people take care of what they think is important. Sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. Just how it works.
It is done.
Boots, rings, one-handed weapons. What are the boots I'm wearing? Oh, get over to the boots. You bloody boots. Healing potion grants 40% movement speed, heals every. Okay, all right. No. Bring. What was the other one? Okay, we'll do one-handed weapons. And of course, I have a very large 49 dexterity. Okay. Yeah, I want to keep that. Okay. Okay, we'll do this and go on from there. Yeah, my whole point is don't listen to anybody else. You know what's important to you. You know what you're. If you tune in to any news media right now that you might agree or not agree with, they're going to throw at you what they call as red meat. Red meat is basically, we're going to throw this at you and see what sticks. You know, we want to make sure that whatever we do now sticks with you until the election, because we need you to know that we need you to take care of whoever. Okay, what is this? Arrow storms are not going to be what I replace right now. Twisting blades, 70% chance we're going injured. That might be it. Dark shroud I don't do. No, okay, none of those. I'm not going to take either of those. So they're going to throw the red meat at you between now and November, and for my American friends.
I can fix it. I can break that down.
Don't believe it. Is my point. Don't believe it. You know what's important to you. What's important to you, and you should act accordingly. What's important to you. And if there are people who don't agree with you, that you're close to or you're friends with or whatever, that's fine. It's fine. It's not a friendship breaking thing as to who you vote for crying frickin' out loud. So-and-so is in favor of this. So-and-so instigated that. Screw it. What is important to you and what... Oh, hold on. How many minutes we got left before I do this? Okay, I'm gonna go up here because I want to activate that.
I'm not ready yet.
No, get off of that. It's 54 minutes. We're not that desperate. That's all I'm saying. Is that don't. I've known some folks in my day that based everything that they did off of political affiliation, and I was not that way. I've never been that way. Because I think politics are funny for the most part. Who can you make the most fun of? Here in the States, we have two people running right now where they're like, oh my god, if you vote for this person, this is going to happen. If you vote for this person, this is going to happen. It's like, no, it's not. And the Constitution is there. And if someone gets too big for their britches, the Constitution will be there to hold them back. That's what's supposed to happen. Ish. But then again, you know, I'm 48. I've got a couple of nieces I hope have comfortable lives. I have no children of my own, and I most likely never ever will. So I'm kind of living this like whatever kind of thing like that. I just think people take politics too seriously. I miss the days in the 1980s and 1990s where you could make fun of a politician and it was all in good fun. Like when George H.W. Bush was in office for his one term as president, Dana Carvey on Saturday Night Live did a really good impression of him that I base my George H.W. Bush impression off of. Yeah, here we go. What are you gonna do there? You know that, and I went through puberty since then, so my H.W. Bush is not nearly as good. But you know, manners are good. And who was Dana Carvey's biggest fan during that time? It was George H.W. Bush. He thought it was hilarious. I miss those times. I miss the time where we could make fun of people and you know, Daryl Hammond doing Bill Clinton. I don't know if Bill Clinton ever reached out to Daryl Hammond and said, you know, you're pretty good. I really don't. But you got to be able to make fun of people, you know. I mean, politicians are there to be made fun of. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, there's our mangled corpse or chewed up corpse or whatever it is. Ravaged corpse. I'm sorry, I got the wrong adjective there. And yes, that was an adjective. Ah, here we are. The quick blade. Ah! Yeah, you're dead. Just as quickly as you thought your blade was. Minutes. Okay, well, we can do some stuff in 20 minutes. Etc., etc., etc. That's always the thing that always killed me about millennials in particular, millennials and Gen Z. Oh my God, who is so-and-so going to tell me who to vote for? You should vote for who you want to vote for. You know, listen to what they have to say and base your vote off of that. If you're waiting for so-and-so to tell you how to vote, then you are weak-minded, weak-willed, and probably shouldn't be voting. You know, I don't care how anybody votes. I'm gonna go vote how I vote. And again, I will never tell anyone how I vote, and I will never endorse anybody. Not that my little piddly channel here has any influence whatsoever. Just saying, I think everyone is welcome here, regardless of who they support. I just hope they've done their research before they support whoever they're supporting. And quite honestly, there's no such thing as perfect. So if you think that old so-and-so or young so-and-so is the person that is for you, that really wants to, I'll take care of it. No, they won't. They are not who you think they are, you know. 18 minutes is going to be a quick turnaround for that dungeon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it. I just don't understand that. I first of all, I don't understand why people want to know how somebody else is swinging before they make their own decision. You know, that's oh my god. You know, I mean, I have celebrities that I love too, but how they feel politically plays no part in how I feel about anything. You know, that kind of thing. I just don't get it, and I never will. I never will. And maybe it's because while, you know, no, I'm not the most confident person in the entire world and ever will be. At the same time, I definitely am the type of person holy crap, okay, well. Was that a thing? Did we get a thing? No, we didn't get a thing. We're getting a thing now, though. This is a thing. Yeah, we're getting a thing for that. We got a thing. Yeah, I've just never understood that position. I need to wait till I find out how my favorite singer slash social media influencer is going to act before I act. Weak-minded people is what they are. And I'm not saying I made up my mind yet. That's the thing, is that I've not. I want to hear more. I don't make split decisions. I don't make decisions based off of initial feeling. And to be completely honest, I don't like anybody that's right. I mean, that's the whole thing. Is like, who's going to do the least amount of damage in my lifetime? That's what I kind of want to know. Down right there. 3 down. Nice! That worked out really well. I got a Paragon point. Pardon me. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to do the dungeon in, what, 15 minutes now? I mean, I guess I could if it was a agreeable dungeon. I just don't want to put myself through that bum rush, you know. So meantime, we're gonna do as much as we can outside of the dungeon. We have 7 favors, so go figure. So my weekend schedule is going to be the same this week. I will be here on Sunday, as far as I know. God bless America. I hope I can sleep in tomorrow. That's what I really want to do. It'll depend on what the dog lets me do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, say no more, say no more. Okay, alright, whatever. Oh my god, I'm right there. Okay, well, I found it completely by accident, so let's go ahead and... let's do it, eh? So I'll be on Sunday morning. The only interruption I know of is going to be the first week of September. And I do know I plan on having some bonus streams because my loving, amazing, wonderful girlfriend is going to be out of town. And when she's out of town, I stream. You know, I have time, so I stream. You know, so that's my plan, is to stream while she's gone. Definitely pay attention to my Twitter account, @EvilEnigma. And I'll definitely be around. You know, that's the thing, is I tend to post on Twitter a lot, especially during the week, because you know, I'm at work sometimes, and I might find a funny meme or something when I have a few minutes, and I'll share it. Or I'm not gonna say I say something profound, but you know, maybe I do. Alright, are we killing stuff? Okay, here we go. We're killing stuff here. There we go. I don't know why I keep saying the force of evil and words in my presence. I'm nowhere near anything. Yeah, I'm... oh wait, okay. I need to... before I get a favor here, I need to... hey, where'd you guys come from? I think I was just here like 3 seconds ago. Where are my skeletons? That's what I really want, is skeletons. I need some skeletons here. Yeah, I know it's this guy. Alright, that being said, this guy needs to clean up his mess, because I'm cleaning it up right now. He activated expecting me, as someone to come clean it up for him, because if that's the case, screw you, dude. I'm getting hungry. I always kind of have a little bit of a post-stream snack on Fridays. Technically, I have one on Sundays as well, but that's called lunch. So, I am getting hungry. I'm gonna have to eat something. Take them all down. All about it, baby. Okay, here we go. And here we go. I mean, you guys are here. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That might be the easiest one I've ever done. I take it. Take that short sword. So we can refine it into something else. So we're going out here. We've killed some skeletons. 38 of 50. I really want to get the last 12, so... Hi. So the closer we get to that area, the more likely we are to find more skeletons. What time is it? Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this for the lulz. Sorry. Yeah, that's way down. Okay, hold on. We've only got 8 minutes left, so we're gonna. I mean, I'm gonna get it, but I don't want to get tied up on the stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Let's make sure we get the room favor so I can be done with that. Pardon me. Wow, pardon me. I have 5 more to kill. We're gonna get it. Ooh. A little warm. We got it. There we go. Our Grim Favor cash to cash in, so let's go do that. Because that's the kind of guy that I am. Etc, 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 etc. This will get us into the Paragon point, halfway-ish to level 54.
It is done.
Amulets, we'll go amulets. String. I want dexterity. It'll always be dexterity because that's what I am.
Not in town.
Okay, we have amulets here. Oh, we got another. Okay, well. No. Okay, we don't have another. Wait, what is... Interesting. I have not done any of these missions. I need to do those missions. Alright, make me stronger. Maximum life. I don't care. That I do care about. In a way. Maximum life. No. Yeah, I have that now on my whatevers. The Aerostorm is very important. Is all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Come back if you need the forge.
Yeah, I might need the forge. Where is this going to take me? Oh wait, what is this? 1 hour and 4 minutes, sorcerer only. Okay, where? Okay, we're gonna go from here, just because I said so. Because apparently there's things here we can do, so let's do things here. That's right, take them all. I equate the folks who want to know how their favorite celebrity is supporting to the weak-minded. You know, if you watch the original, A New Hope Star Wars, Obi-Wan says to Luke, the Force has a way with the weak-minded, or something to that effect. And that's how I kind of view people who listen and make their political opinions / votes based off of their favorite celebrity. I just don't do that. Even if my favorite celebrity is in complete agreement with me, it's not. I don't make my allegiance based on that. I know what I believe, and you should know what you believe. And there's nothing wrong with what you believe. I might not agree with it. Doesn't mean that it's wrong. It just means I don't agree with it.
I need more time.
And that's why I'm glad, in a way, that social media, in a way, has become kind of more open, especially Twitter, where people can share opinions that might not be what the Twitter staff thinks. It's this thing where, you know what, this is what, it might not be what we want, but it's a different opinion, And we've had so many people in especially in tech companies now, trying to influence opinions based off of their own opinions, that I kind of have, I have a problem with that. I do. Whether I agree with them or not. I agree with some of them. I don't agree with others. That kind of thing. Holy crap, okay. Well, there's my thing. Right there. Yep, I found it. I might do ramen tonight. That being said, I kind of forgot to take tuna fish in as my lunch today. So it might be tuna fish sandwich. I don't know. But then again, I had sushi for dinner, and it was a tuna fish. There's tuna there, and I love.
What's this?
I absolutely love raw tuna. I mean, I do. Holy crap! Okay, I'm being attacked. Sorcerer only. I am kind of okay with what's going on right now. I mean, that kind of works. Despite the fact I'm kind of going the wrong way right now. Holy crap, okay. God, I'm really looking forward to Lollipop Chainsaw. Lollipop Chainsaw, for the record, was the first real AAA game that was released after my retirement from GameStop. Forced retirement from GameStop. And of course I got it. I went to GameStop's biggest competitor, which that's the stupid thing about GameStop. They did not understand. They were like, oh my god, we're always going to be relevant. If the game companies don't find you irrelevant, if the developers and publishers don't find you relevant, they will not find you relevant. That's just what there is. I mean, that's all there is to it. They'll find ways to not make you relevant. And they were stupid. As I said, they were stupid when I was working for them to not take safeguards against this kind of stuff. And they didn't do it because they thought, oh, our planet is fine. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna do great. Everything is freaking fantastic. Come to find out, no, you're not. You know, okay, he's dead, but whatever. They're gonna find ways. That's the whole thing. Is that if your business partners do not like you, I mean, I can remember sitting on meetings. God bless it. Every year, we had a managers conference. In different places. Las Vegas, Dallas, San Antonio were the 3 places I went. And, it was Dallas a couple of years, then it was Las Vegas a couple of years, San Antonio 1 year, then back to Las Vegas. They basically freaking told us, oh, there's a treasure goblin. I didn't realize there's a treasure goblin. Hey, go get him. Go get him. We need to get the treasure goblin. Did I get him? Did I get him? I got him. So if I die here, it doesn't matter. I will still have the treasure goblin's stuff to go loot. I remember telling them, you could tell. I mean, you would be in the meetings with these, especially the publishers of game consoles, you know. And for those who are unaware of what I'm talking about, it's this GameStop made a whole ton of money off of used games. Now, when you buy a game brand new, you're buying it based off of what the developers and publishers make a cut off of that, right? Brand new game, they get that. They get their 10, 20, 10, $5, whatever it was. GameStop starts pushing used games over new, and all of a sudden we have a big drop off in new sales. People wait till it goes, there's the butcher again. Oh my god. This is the second time we've seen the butcher tonight. Can we kill him again? Man, I really don't know. Let's see. Okay, alright, we're good here. Head above and how you want to. The game company decided, hey, why aren't we making any more money off of that? And that's their right, I understand. GameStop would sell you a game for $60. You might take it home, and in a couple of weeks you might realize, hey, I don't like this game. It might be, Madden's coming up or whatever, and you come back and you trade it in. when I used to be my whole Madden strategy, I used to buy the latest NFL game as soon as it came out, play it for a month, and then go trade it in. And the reason why I did that was because that was the peak value that the game had. It was Madden or NFL Game Day or whatever it was. That's the second time in this stream we beat the Butcher, guys. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to show off here, but that's pretty freaking awesome. 61, 44 dexterity. Healing potion grants. Yeah, but it's got a healing potion every time I rock, so no. But GameStop thought they would always, you know, I remember being in on a meeting where they said, we're in our happy little planet. And as long as our planet's undisturbed, we're going to be fine. And I remember looking at their happy little planet and going, are you dead serious right now? I mean, you do realize that you're dead. Your planet here is being disturbed by the very people that you're dependent on to sell you stuff, sell you things. And again, I am physical media all day long. I want physical backups of everything that I have. Abso-freaking-lutely, and I always will be. But I know I'm part of a dying breed. You know, it's like I realize fully that you know, in 10 years I'm not going to matter. If the next PlayStation and Xboxes have optical drives, I will be shocked. Is what I'm saying. Nintendo will have an optical drive for the new Switch, just because Nintendo is different, and I think Nintendo will be the last. Nintendo's always last to anything, and in some cases it's like, what are you doing? In other cases it's like, okay, I get it. In this case, you know, Nintendo will be like, if you want to play Legend of Zelda with that internet connection, we'll let you do it. As long as you have a physical copy of it. And I'm okay with that. I'm totally okay with that. What is this? Okay, we have to destroy corpse piles. Oh my god, we're almost done. So after we finish this dungeon, we are going to be done. And then I'll go have... oh my god, no, I will never do it. Okay, I know what I'm going to have. Because I am the kind of guy that I am, I know what I'm going to have, and it sounds like it's going to be really good. Get him down. There we go. Corpse pile right here. Kill the corpse, do it. Kill the bad guys and the corpse pile. Okay, we're okay. Got them all down. That's alright. I have no left. But yeah, I don't trust any corporation to have my best interests in mind, is what I'm saying. The only way you can guarantee the value of your money is through physical media. I'm sorry. If you make an investment, and anytime you spend money, it's an investment, okay? Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You're spending money on something, you're making an investment. Right? You go to the store and you buy a box of Fruit Loops. You're making an investment in that box of Fruit Loops to keep you sustained for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bowls of cereal. Right? That's what it is. Every purchase you make, you need to look at as an investment. So if I buy a physical copy of a game, the investment is I can play that game whenever the bloody frickin' heck I want. Regardless of licensing, regardless of anything. And there are forces out there that want to rob you of this. And they want to rob you of it because of control, right? You know, I mean, if the DuckTales remaster doesn't tell you this, nothing else will. You know, DuckTales on the NES was a big popular game. A lot of people consider it to be in their top 10 of NES games ever released. They remade it. And why did they remake it? Because it was popular. They remade it, and what happened? It was around for 3, 4, 5 years, and now it's gone. So you have to pay a lot of money to get it now. Unless you have it, like I have it, on my PlayStation 3 hard drive. I can play it right now. I just gotta plug in my PS3 and do it that way. But if I had a physical copy of it, which I don't, I could load it up on my, you know, PlayStation or Xbox or whatever it is, and frickin' play it. Holy crap. Okay, here's another corpse pile right here. Okay, give me the elite. I want the elite so I can, okay, there he is. Got him. And he goes. Yep, got you. One more corpse pile. There's a boss here too. That door is holding back the boss, so we're gonna have to kill a boss before we're done. There's one more way we can go, and it's up here. And there it is. There we go. Yep, blow up. It keeps slouching down, and it's because this couch is so comfortable. I had to love this couch. It's so nice. There's another blood bishop. Okay. Pardon me. No, you're not gonna hit me with that. Okay, he's now 60% down. Ish.
I need more time.
No, you're not gonna hit me with that. Yeah, hit him with it. It's 40% now? Yeah, 40%, I guess. Oh my god, can I stun him? He's almost... No, get out of the way. Stun him, stun him, stun him. He's stunned. Do it, baby, do it. That's right. I often forget I have ice arrows to stun them. Okay, we got him down. Yeah, I don't... No. Stone Guard's aspect doesn't matter to me because I'm not a druid. Okay, guys. So we've gotten to the end of today's stream. I really need to go to sleep because, as I said, I woke up really tired today, so I'm going to bed. I definitely hope I will see you guys on Sunday. Sunday morning, 9 a.m. to noonish is my plan-ish to play more Diablo 4. We'll pick up, probably not right here, because I'll probably, if I have the chance, I'll play a little more tomorrow, because we're only level 53 at this point. Okay, hold on. We're getting there. Because we got to get over here to the legendary mode, right? So that's my plan, is to do that. So I will see everybody on Sunday, I hope. Watch my Twitter account. I'm at Evil Enigma on all your famous socials. Twitter, Instagram. I don't post too much on Instagram. YouTube, Kick, Twitch, Twitter. I'm all over those. Okay. So I hope I will see you on Sunday for certain. Check me out on those platforms, and I'll talk to you everybody later. Thank you so much.